Hey, Keller Williams. I'm coming to you today with another recorded training from a live training I did, and it's going to be all over your landing page and your agent site. It's a really good training. Watch it. Let me know what you think. Comment below if you want to see more trainings like this, or if I need to do something else that you want to see and you need help on with more than this. So, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you soon. All right, today we are going to start talking about how to set up our agent site and standalone landing pages. So everybody logged into Command, everybody knows how to get into Command.
Okay. Yes, agent.com.
Yeah, so we're going to click on this bottom left applet or icon that says consumer. And then instead of doing a standalone site, let me hide that. We're going to click this little button at the bottom left. It's like blue words, turquoise words. It says configure your site. Click on that.
I was there, but I don't know why it disappeared. My command disappeared.
So if you scroll to the bottom, it's going to be at the bottom.
I have to open again.
So I don't know why it's just at the bottom. It says configure your site. Once you get there, what provider would you like to use for your site?
So where we go now, I just opened.
Okay, so you go to the very bottom icon on the left-hand side of Command. It says Consumer.
Consumer, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you scroll to the bottom and click Configure Your Site. And then this dialog box will pop up and it says, before you begin, what provider would you like to use for your site? And you want to click, I want to use the new KW agent site. If you have,
so we have to go to agent site. I already have that, but I want to see if.
So you've already set up your agent site?
Yes, I have that.
Okay. All right. So,
but I want to see if there's anything I have to change.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So then you click submit, and it pops you over to the Kelle guide for agent sites. And it says what you're going to expect is choosing your subdomain, theme and styling, and page creation. Then you click get started. And then it wants you to agree to all these things that you'll do. You'll include the Market Center logo, inclusion of ownership statement, and that should be in your footer, and compliance with local board and commission laws and rules. Acknowledge and continue. Click that button. And then you should get something that looks like this. Has everybody already gotten this far? Am I like behind y'all?
I am behind.
It's still loading. Mine is very slow.
But I mean, have most of you already gone this far and set up this already?
Yeah. I mean, I got.
Okay, so let me catch up to y'all then. So I'm gonna choose my domain because I want brenbrewer.kw.com. So I'm gonna confirm that. It says, congrats, you have claimed your subdomain.
Can you tell me when you get to the? It says before you begin. What provider? What do you have to use here?
So you'll do the very first one. I want to use the new KW sites.
Perfect. That was it.
So I'm here. Everybody else here? I've already claimed my domain. I clicked confirm domain here. It says congrats, you have claimed your domain. Also, before we came in here, I should have mentioned you need your marketing profile information filled out completely. And if you don't have it there, you can put it here. And I am going to put, I don't have a team, so I'm just going to put that. We're a real estate team. Everybody have your marketing profile filled out?
I think so.
Awesome. And then you should have all these pictures in here. Is this what you were talking about, Adele, last night?
No, I was not looking at the agent site. I was doing standalone landing page.
Standalone. Okay. So let me get through this and then we're going to do a standalone in just a minute. So, all right. Everybody's got their mark.
Bren, I'm sorry. I'm that guy that showed up 5 minutes late.
All right, Steve.
Just tell me how you got to this page here.
Okay. So have you already configured your KW site?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's going to be when you log into Command, you're going to click on the very bottom icon on the left, the consumer applet.
Yep.
When you get to that page, you're going to scroll all the way down. There's some little blue words at the bottom left of the screen that says configure your site.
Okay.
So I have that done.
And
so
then
I don't
we
want to
click-
change anything now.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Graciela.
I don't want to.
Your site.
Time.
And then
I don't want to
the,
change anything.
So then you click use the KW site. It's the very top
Yep. Okay.
option, and then you should be here. Are you at the same?
I'm in the get started.
Okay, and then you just click OK, and then you agree,
Knowledge. Yep. Okay, I'm there.
and then you choose your domain or confirm your domain on the right hand side. So we already did that too. I guess I went fast this morning.
You must have 5 minutes in.
Hey, Bren,
Yes.
on the market profile information,
Uh-huh.
you said you have to have something in the team or business name?
It looks like on this page it has a little red asterisk next to it, like it's
Mine doesn't.
required. Yours doesn't?
Mine does not.
Oh, well, I'm in the, so they put me in a team for the leadership, like for the office.
Okay.
So that's probably why mine has an asterisk on it.
Okay,
so.
because mine does not.
Okay, then don't put anything there if it's not going to require you to.
Why mine doesn't show the same thing as your page? Like it say choose your subdomain,
Mhm.
but that's it. It's
So,
giving me any when I try to scroll down, it moved the picture,
uh-huh.
but not the words, and I
So
cannot. do
yours doesn't look like my page right here?
Yes.
It does?
Yeah, I have the same picture. Yes,
Okay.
but I don't have the side. I cannot see the same as the side. I mean,
You don't have on the right hand side, you don't. Okay, so let me show you. So we're in subdomain right now. So whatever you want as your website address, you type it in here, and
mhm,
that's going to give you a .kw.com
got it.
Yep.
website address. Then you're going to click confirm if you want that. And if
Mhm.
nobody else has taken that, then it's going to give it to you. It's going to say, congratulations, you've
I
got
know.
that.
Okay, so I have to hit confirm domain.
Correct.
When
Then,
Okay, go ahead.
go ahead.
When I go to confirm domain, the arrow it changed to a circle, like a red circle with a line in the middle, like it
Like
doesn't
this.
like warehouse. Okay.
See mine? It's red.
Yes.
So yours is already confirmed then, because mine is already confirmed.
Okay, got it.
So I am going to click this little upside down arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I have subdomain and marketing profile information.
Got it.
Do you have that? So
Yes.
click on the little upside down, or make the arrow go upside down by clicking on it. And
Okay.
then that's where all your marketing profile information should be. And if you've previously completed your marketing profile in account settings, like we have done previously in a training, then all this should be there for you.
And okay, when I click on the marketing profile information, the only thing I can see is basic information, which is my name, my first name, last name. I cannot go all the way down. I cannot move it.
You can't scroll.
Like normal, I can't. It doesn't let me go anywhere
Really?
other than showing, my first name and last name.
So
I
do
there is
you
a box that says save and continue, but
Do
I
you-
cannot see the rest of it to continue.
do you have your information filled out in your marketing profile? Have you previously done this?
Maybe I don't know. I mean, I did a lot of things that I forget what exactly.
Okay. So save and do not save and continue. You need to go back to settings and fill out your marketing profile to move on.
Okay.
And then come back and start the steps over again. All right. Well,
Question?
who's that? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, it's Judy.
Judy.
I feel like I've seen this before. Hi. In case I miss some things when you're going over it right now, is this by any chance done by Marty Miller too? Just so I can go and reference that too. If I miss anything.
Would
today.
assume he has probably filmed a video over this. Yes.
Oh,
I don't know
Just-
for sure because I haven't watched it, but I'm pretty sure he probably has because he's done about 4 or 5 66-day challenges and he's covered almost everything you can cover in Command.
Yeah, to answer her question, yes, he did cover this.
Okay. I thought I'd seen it before. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to
This is a landing page, or this is our website?
This is our agent site. We
Our
haven't
agent
gotten to
site,
the landing
okay.
pages yet.
Okay,
So
got
I'm
it.
going to hit save and continue because we got a lot to cover. So Mona, can you catch up?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So in the second step here, we either choose a red theme or a dark theme for our website. It really doesn't do too much of a difference. It just kind of changes a little bit of details. I'm leaving mine red because I like it red. In the homepage text, you can also change what it says right here and find your dream home above this search bar. You can change that to whatever you want. Start searching today. You can leave it at find your dream home, whatever you want. Your homepage can also have a customized hero image, and you can put that in here. I'm assuming that's this one. Not really sure what a hero image is, but I'm just going to leave mine here. Do y'all all have the same picture? I don't know. You can also use any of these that are down here as well that are loaded. So you can click the preview button and it changes it. I don't really like any of those pictures, but you can also upload your own here. So if you have a picture you'd rather use here, you can click this upload button, drag and drop it in here, and then click set image, and it'll put your own picture there that you want. All right, I'm just going to leave mine there, and I'm going to click save and continue.
Now we can go back and make changes.
Definitely. You can definitely make changes. Yep. So now I'm going to customize my site's content. So as far as the navigation goes, we have a homepage and then a company profile, an about me, and a contact us. You can drag these and move them around if you want them in a different order. And, later we can add some more pages, but for right now, we're just going to leave this how it is. So I'm going to put about me first, company profile, and then contact us. I'm going to minimize the navigation tab, and I'm going to open the search engine optimization tab. So if you want this to say company profile, leave it there. If you want it to say team, meet the team, you can do that if you're on a team. If you want it to say, whatever you want, you can make this page say pretty much whatever you want. So you just click into the box that says page title, highlight that, and start typing. So I know this is the company profile, but I'm going to put meet the team because that's what would be here. You can use a subdirectory on here if you want to, but you can also just leave that there. If you know what that is, you can change it. If not, just leave it alone. And then for SEO description, anything in here that somebody might search for you as far as a word online, you want to type that in there. So if you want, realtors, or anyway, you need to optimize your description. Is very important because search engines are going to pull these words and find you. So I do not think you want to put this in a weird way. You just want to describe your business here. And I'm going to put in here something.
These aren't just like keywords, like
no,
Katy
I think,
or Fulshire or anything like that.
No, I think this is actually going to go right here where it says enter a quick description of your business. That's unless it's under content. Let me make sure. Let me just type in here and click save, and I'll let you know that real quick because I'm going through this first time with y'all for me.
Okay, so you think the description is going to be where it says description of your business?
See how they say that? No, it may not be. It may be under content. Let me just make sure. I'll just type it. Realtor, real estate, Keller Williams, buying a home, selling a home. You might want to put all these things. If you have a special niche, you want to put all those things as well. So if you do, like lots or land or, homes with septics and wells, you might want to put that just so you get picked up. Or if you're doing farm and ranch, or just depending on what your niche is.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that there because I think that is just an SEO description. All right. So then your page header is going to be right here. Company profile. I'll say meet the team. You can also change this image here by clicking upload and changing that image and putting another photo in there. And then if you've already done this and you're not happy with this, like last night, I went through it a little bit and then I just deleted what I made and I started over. So you can start over. It doesn't take that much time to start over. Okay. Intro paragraph. Let's see. Just type what you want. Bren's team is here to make your real estate dreams come true. Contact us today to help you get on your way. I can't even type. You can put anything you want here. You can put a team description. You can, list the team members or whatever you want. And then we're going to have a headline title here. So whatever you want here, and then you're going to also have a headline image. So if you have a team leader, you can put that person there. If you have, an assistant or a buyer specialist, you can put that there. Anything you want. I'm going to just put Bren Brewer and then put.
And there is a limit to the length.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I don't have any pictures to put in here. I don't have anything saved on my computer right now. So I'm just going to put some of my thumbnails on there that y'all have been seeing go on Facebook. And so the picture is very tiny. So just make sure that you do it is a recommended size of 360 by 360. And I do believe that is pixels. So you can just do whatever you want in these headlines. If you have more teams, if you don't worry about it. We can change later what you don't want in there. You can also remove this page too. Let me go back up here and see.
Bren, question. I did that before and now I'm starting again with you. Is that gonna delete my first one?
Are you going through the same thing? Because if you're in this, I don't think that you.
I remember I did follow, Marty Miller. I did fix the first, I think 23. I walked through with him and I think I did go over all this. So now if I am doing it with you, that's gonna delete my first one, right?
It's gonna change it for sure, whatever you change.
That's why I don't want to do that. I mean, I feel like I'm lost right now. Okay.
Okay, well, stay on in a little while and we'll help you configure yours. All right, so then I clicked continue at the bottom. Took me to my next page, which is the About Me page. So you want your photo in here, whatever you call yourself, if you're a real estate agent, realtor, your job title, buyer specialist, listing specialist, put there. Put your bio here and then make sure that your phone number and your email address is showing up. And then this will be here. This is your legal footer. So that's going to be here. This should already be here just automatically. You can also put more SEO description in here. I'm going to do that now. The content, you can change this. This says about me, or you can go, more about Bren. You can change your title. You can change your bio title, which is right here. So this is the page title. This is my title. And then this is the bio title. You can also type in your bio on the right here. And then where it says contact Bren, you can say get in touch. And you can change your phone number or your email address. Once you have that in there, click continue. Takes you to your next page. It's a contact us page. And it says contact us. Page title is contact us, which is fine. The subdirectory is contact. That's fine. Where is the content? This is what we need to change. Contact page. I don't really want anything in there, so I'm just going to delete that out. The intro paragraph. Contact us is fine for me. And then it says message hint. Are you looking to buy or sell? What is your time frame? Leave that in there because this is a form that someone coming to your website is going to look to fill out. I'm going to put dashes between my phone number right here, and then my email is correct. So I'm going to leave that there. Click save and continue. And it says congratulations, something. What's next? Site facts, go to site settings, create more sites. So I am going to go back to manage my sites, which took me to the dashboard. So I'm going to go back into the consumer setting.
How do we go there if we didn't do anything of what you were doing because we already did?
You didn't do any of that? So
No.
you go back into command and you click on the consumer setting
Yes.
and click site and app settings. In the top right, it was over here. And then you click agent site pages. And then these are the 3 pages that we just
what I
made.
have here, site and yes, I saw it.
So my site is brenbrewer.kw.com. You can click here and see your site that we just made. And so this is exactly what we just made just now. And it's all the pages that we went through, the meet the team, about me, and contact us. I also have my Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube on here because these are in my marketing profile. I didn't even
So where do we go see our page? Undone, yeah.
Okay, so go to the consumer tab.
Yep. Okay.
Then you click site and app settings,
Yes.
Okay.
agent site pages,
Agent
and then
site.
it should say see your configured agent site here, and it shows your domain. So brenbrewer.kw.com, you can click that and it'll pull it open. And then here you can click the little eyeball and it'll show you each page individually if you just want to look at those. Okay.
I cannot see that.
You don't have a little eyeball?
That one. Okay, so I had to go
Little
back.
eyeball. So if you just want to look at each page individually and not look at the whole site at once, you can just preview these. These 3 little dots will allow you to delete the page if you don't want it. Okay. So now we're going to go back and we're going to click on this landing pages app. We're going to create a landing page now. So I've already made a couple. I don't have them on or anything. But these little 3 dots will allow you, once you make one, to edit or delete. Edit, change URL, activate or delete. Edit, change, remove, activate or delete. So we're going to click the same button, create a new site. We are going to do a standalone website, a landing page, basically what you call it. We're going to click create page.
I lost you. I can hear you, but I cannot see your.
Is everybody behind or are we all good?
No, I cannot find your screen anymore.
So you'll look at the top of your web browser for
let me check
little,
here.
Little bit.
Yes.
The little video camera that says, and then meet next to it, and it has a little red dot. So it's meet consumer experience and a little red dot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is this where you were last night, Adele?
Yes.
Okay. When I get to it, you'll need to show me what you were having a problem with because all I was seeing is these widgets over here.
Well, you see where you've got the widgets on the left hand side, on the right hand side. See at the bottom underneath widgets, it says content block.
Oh, okay. So you were here. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I didn't
we are
realize
now.
last night it was so late. I didn't realize that was a thing you could click on. Okay.
Bren, I have a question.
Sure.
Is this class anywhere in the future to be in the classroom?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm thinking about opening that up. I know some people we don't have a lot of room in the tech training room. Maybe I could get 10 people in there.
Yeah, we can something.
Yeah.
I'm lost. I think I messed up everything, so I need to stop because I really I don't know what you are doing right now.
Okay.
I lost my page where I was working. Somehow I clicked wrong thing, so
Okay, well, we're gonna get you going in a minute, Mona, but we're at the landing page now. So if you go back to the consumer experience, click create site and then standalone page.
So you go to, I am behind two. I am where it says landing pages, agent site and guide builder. So I click agent landing page there.
Click standalone page.
Oh, I
Go
don't
back,
have that.
go back and do it again.
Let me check. What
So
did
when
I
you
do?
click on consumer, it's going to take you to the landing pages that you already have set up. So we have landing pages, agent site, guide builder. I'm going to come over here and click create new site, right hand side blue button. And I'm going to click, it says, where would you like your page to be displayed? And we want a standalone page. I'm going to click create page.
Okay.
Once I do that, it brings me to this blank template for a landing page. You need to change your name here, whatever your landing page is. I'm going to create one for my listing right now, and I'm going to show you all how to do that.
So tell me the purpose of a landing page versus our site.
So you can create a landing page that's, not on your site. For one, it shows your seller that you made a personalized property page for them. It can also be a lead gen magnet. You can put it out on Facebook and show that property. You can have a contact form on it, asking for more, if you want more information about this property. And then people go to that website and give you their information on your lead form. And then that comes into your command. So you get leads from all kinds of things. You can post this on Facebook. You can post a link on Facebook or LinkedIn, Twitter. You can post a link to this website pretty much anywhere you can post something.
Okay.
So,
got it.
yeah. So
it's a lead gen tool.
It's basically a lead generation tool for you, and it's built in, and it's pretty much drag and drop. They, when they were designing this, they wanted it to be easy for you to be able to make this in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So,
Bren,
so
I
anyway,
have a question.
yes.
When you name your landing page, is it the same as your site page, or do you just name it anything?
So you have to have a specific use in mind for the landing page, or you should have. So I'm coming in here and I'm going to, my listing is under contract, but I'm going to go ahead and make a landing page for it anyway. And so I'm just going to call it the address of my listing. But I mean, you can come in here and put a lead form on this and do it for an open house you're doing, and have a digital open house sign-in sheet.
Okay, so if I just name it generic template for me.
Yeah, you can do that. You can name it generic template, test landing page, just playing around. You can name it whatever you want to.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So what I'm going to do here is on these widgets, if they're not open for you, click the little triangle and it'll pop open widgets. And these are basically drag drop widgets. So I'm going to pull in the branded header. So I clicked on it and drag it. I will drag it over to this big white space. And wherever you see the green bar is where the widget will go when you put it in your white space. So I popped that in there. Boom. My KW logo is there. My team logo is there. And my contact information is here.
And which widget was that? I'm sorry.
That was the
widget?
branded header.
Branded. Okay, got it.
And then I'm going to put information about my listing. So I want that to go right next. And don't worry about what it says. We're going to change that all in just a minute. And then I'm going to put a video in here. I'm going to drag it down to the bottom. You can't probably see my green bar. It's down here. Let me scroll down because I want that to go under my listing, my video. Okay. And we've got a video in there. What else do we want? Any of these things you can just drag and drop in there. I'm not going to do anything else for now because it's a lot to scroll through already. And oh wait, I got to put a lead form in there. I'm going to put that at the bottom. And then I will probably put in my legal footer also at the bottom. So is everybody with me? Can y'all see? Did y'all do all that too?
What if you need to delete, because I put something over top of something, so now I can't find it.
Let's see. If you want to delete, I'm hovering over my branded header, and these arrows pop up or this little blue bar, just click trash. And it takes that away. I'm going to put it right back because I want it back in there. So if you click on it, I'm sorry, it's not a hover. If you click on the section you want to delete, you click it and then click the little trash button. This arrow will move it, I think it will move it up, which we don't need to move it up. This arrow will allow you to drag and move around where you want this to go. So if you click this arrow, you can move your header down wherever the green bar is. That's where it's going to go. And this little button should copy that. So it's going to give you the same thing, and you can make a copy and put the same thing at the bottom if you wanted it at the bottom.
So for some reason, I can't scroll down far enough to be able to drop, say, the lead form in. It's like, I can scroll down to the map, so I plugged the listing in, and it populated fine. And then I scroll down, I get to half the map, and then it stops. And I try to drag the lead form in. It's just not happening.
Well, when I took it to the bottom of the map and just let it go, mine went below the map.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, even though you can't see past it, I went to the bottom of the page right below the map, and I dropped my next thing, and it went in.
Oh, you're right. There it is. Okay, thank you.
So let me pull a content block over for Adele because you were having a problem with the image block, correct, Adele?
Yeah, I was trying to pull a image block over. I was pulling multiple images over.
Multiple? Okay, let me try it. I'm going to put it right here at the top. And drop files here or click to upload. Is this what you were doing?
Yeah, so then I would select an image from my desktop, put it in here, and then when I tried to add it, it was putting multiple images. It was putting the same image in multiple times. And I couldn't get rid of the extra ones.
Okay, mine's not even uploading images here, so
if you click on where it says drop files here or click to upload, if you click in that box, it should allow you to then select an image from your desktop or from your computer.
So it was putting multiple?
Yeah, so scroll up, if you scroll up.
I'm up, I'm all the way
image.
up.
Oh, that's all you see. Right, okay, let me try it now. Maybe it was just been, oh, there we go, one image.
Did yours work?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay. I don't know how to move this. Let's see. Let's scoot it over.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Okay.
So
all right. So it's.
I'm sorry, Bren. Somehow I put a video over top of my branded header and probably something else. It doesn't give me the option to delete. I can't figure out how to move it. It won't let me resize it.
So is this, when you click on something, is this little blue bar popping up, this little turquoise bar with the arrow and then the cross arrow and then the two boxes and then the trash can?
No.
Not popping up? So click on something else and then click back on the piece you want to delete.
I've tried. It says body and it's got this big X across the top
So you are hooked into your body. If you want to click on something that you've added, you have to hover over and see what it says. See how mine comes up branded header? So this is body. So I have my body. That's the whole page pretty much selected. So I have an image selected now. I'm just going to delete that. So you want to hover over. So like this says listing. This says branded header. Are you getting any, like, do you see my turquoise boxes coming up when I move my mouse around? Is yours doing that?
When I click on some of the images, I have 2 listing boxes. I was trying to put in a video and that's where the issue is. I mean, I just pulled it over and dropped it. And so now it's over top of my branded heading and I can't see my branded heading unless I click and kind of pull my cursor down so I can see it in shadow, and then when I let it go, it disappears. But I want to get this off.
Okay. I can't see what you're doing right now, but if you'll just click this arrow and go back and then come back in and start over, you can just start a new page.
Okay, I can do that.
And then if that doesn't work for you, you can stay on and I'll help you when we get done.
I'm sorry, I'm good. Please.
Okay. So now I've got all the widgets in here. I've got my branded header, I've got my listing, and I've got my video, and I've got my lead form and my footer in here. So now that I'm done with that, and we added a content block, I'm not going to add one because I don't have any extra pictures or text to add, but you could add those just by dragging and dropping if you wanted them. So now I'm going to click down at this bottom. It says configure widgets. It's a blue at the bottom. So that brings you back up here. It wants to know what your header text is. I'm going to type in there, welcome to 10623 Florafield, because that's my listing. You can type your listing in if you want to. My headshot's fine. If I want to replace it, I just click this button and it pulls up a box for to upload a new picture. If I don't want it, just delete it. I can type my name in here over again. My name's fine. I'm going to leave it. Phone number, I'm going to type little dashes because for some reason the dashes don't come over when you pull them in. Leave my email address alone. And then this is the team logo section. Like I said, I'm not on a team, so I just uploaded another picture of myself. If you have something else, click the little picture button right here, the left green circle. You can add up a picture if you want. Click on the picture, click open, and it should bring in your new picture. When you're done with this section, because right now we're in the branded header, this is widget number 1 of 5. When you're done customizing this section, click save and apply. It's going to change all the things that you wanted to change only in this branded header. When you have it how you want it, make sure you click save and apply, and then click this top right arrow to go on to the next widget. This is my listing widget. I'm going to click browse listings. I'm going to search in the bar for my listing. You can do yours, you can do another agent's listing, but make sure you get their permission. Here's my listing right here. I'm going to click select. It pulled in all the information right here for my listing. If I clicked the wrong listing, I just click change listing and go back and search again. I can pull any picture from my listing. Right now I'm going to click the very first one. You can also do custom image, and you just drop there or click in here and you can upload your own image if you would like. I'm going to click from listing and I'm going to click the first picture. Once I do that, I'm done customizing this widget. I'm going to click save and apply, and that listing information is going to change in my widget on my website, and it should have all the information for my listing. Everybody on the same page? Did all of yours change?
Just following what you are doing.
Okay, no problem. If you have any questions, let me know, but it should have populated everything for your listing. Okay? If it didn't, we'll fix that for you in a little bit. All right, moving on. Oh, did I save that? Let me go back to my listing. Okay, don't forget to click save and apply. I think I did click that, but just want to make sure before you move on. Then on the right blue arrow at the top, we're going to go to widget number 3, which is the video. From here, if you have a video, you can upload it directly into command by dragging and dropping or clicking here to browse for the video, or you can use a video URL and you can go straight to YouTube and search for the video on your channel. And I'm gonna go get my video for that house, which is this one right here. I'm gonna click share, copy the link. I'm gonna go back into command and make sure this is clicked, this right circle that says video source, use a video URL, and then I'm gonna click inside that box and click right click and then click paste. That's gonna put that video URL in there. And then I'm gonna type in 10623 Florafield in the headline. And then I don't really care to have a description, so I am gonna press spacebar in the description box just so that text goes away. And then I'm going to click save and apply. And this video should show up now underneath my listing information. And look, there it goes. And you can play this video right from here.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that is configured. That widget is now configured. I'm ready to go on to widget number 4. This is your form header for your lead form. And the only thing on here right now that you can change is this interested, let's talk. You can leave it how it is. You can change it to whatever you want. And then when you're done typing your text in there, click save and apply. The text should have changed. Get in touch, and that's it. Now we're ready to go on to widget number 5 of 5, which is our legal footer. So I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn links. These are pulling directly from my marketing profile. My DBA logo is actually the Market Center logo. It's pulling directly from my Market Center profile and settings.
So if the logo looks funky here, that means I need to go adjust it.
Means you're not using the right logo. There's the only one that works is this square one.
It's a 600 by 600. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the only one that works. If you need it, I've got it. I've posted it in the Facebook group. Didn't I post it for y'all in the Facebook group? Yeah, I thought so. So it's in files in the Facebook group if you need it.
Okay. I've got a bunch of them, so I'll go see which. I'll go update my settings.
Okay. Then click save and apply. And if your website looks good, which I think this looks pretty good for, about 5 to 10 minutes that we've been working on it, then you can click publish page. Would you like to publish this as a landing page? This will make it visible to others. Click yes. And now it brings us back to our consumer tab under landing pages, and we've just created a landing page for our listing. All right, has everybody done that now?
Nope.
Nope. We're going to get you going. We will get you doing that. Has everybody got their agent site?
Yes.
Yes. Any questions? Nobody has any questions? That was some pretty crazy stuff we just did.
If we want to change something, let's say the bio or anything in there, we had to go from the very beginning when it says get started and go from there.
On which one? Are you talking about your agent site or your landing?
Side, the agent side.
So what you would do is click agent site pages, and then out of all the pages we created, you can only delete them here. So to go and change them, you have to click the configure your site.
Mm-hmm. And we go
start all over
from the beginning. There.
So you click get started, acknowledge this is all the stuff. So then it takes you right back through everything again.
Yes, I didn't do anything because when it says subdomain, I have the Keller Williams one, but I used my GoDaddy domain.
Oh,
it was hard to get that connected, linked, and I don't want to change anything because probably I'm going to have to do the linking again.
I need to look at your screen in a little bit to see what you're actually doing, because that's something different than what we went over. So if you have another domain, you can always go into your domain settings wherever you log in, whether it's GoDaddy or Bluehost or Playster, and point your actual domain to your Keller Williams website. You can do that if you want to. I have a brenbrewer.com that I point, and actually I've been pointing it to my HAR site because I didn't have this one set up yet. But you can point a domain to whatever site you want it to go to. So when someone types in, brenbrewer.com, whatever, I've gone into my settings with my domain host and put that I want that website to go to. When someone types it in, that it'll go to that. So it doesn't have to be just brenbrewer.kw.com. It can be har.com/brenbrewer or wherever I want to send them. I can send them also, if they type in brenbrewer.com, I can also point it to this landing page that we just made. So, I mean, it is whatever it is. You can just point it wherever you want to go.
So what happens if you set up your site and you just want to go in and make some tweaks, make some slight changes? You don't have to start from the beginning again, surely.
Once you get some more pages in here, I think you can use this guide builder. I didn't get to go through all of this last night because I was going through it last night. Nope, this is a buying guide. So your agent site pages are right here. I think if you add more than these 3 that we just did, you can edit them. I don't think these 3 are editable without using the Kelle guide to guide you through it. Does anybody else know anything more about that? I'll look up it on answers. Let me look. Nobody? Is this all new to y'all? Y'all haven't really played around with this much?
Yeah, everything that I have done with this previously, when you go into the agent site pages, it takes you from the beginning. You don't have, that's been my experience. You don't have to change anything, but you do have to go through it. Even when I started today, I had to confirm my agent domain, even though it's been out there for, ever since I set it up for, 2 years ago.
So that's been my experience too. So every time I go in here and I configure my site, I still have to go from the beginning. So I don't think there's a way to just edit individual pages right now. There's probably a workaround, or there's probably in the works for that to happen in the future. But right now, all you can do is delete an individual page. So if you don't want a contact us page or an about me page or an about us page, then you can delete those here. But as far as actually making changes, you're going to have to go to the configure your site button again. And even though you're not making a change like to the first or second settings, you'll go through them all again.
Okay.
I have a question, Bren. For this template that I'm creating, I do a market snap. That's not on a particular listing. It's for an area, correct?
Yes. Let me create one for you real quick. The market snap, all you put in there is I believe it is just let's configure this. You can just put text in there. So whatever neighborhood you want in there, whatever zip code you want in there, and then you click the neighborhood that you want, and it changes it to that neighborhood.
Okay.
So I just picked a crazy neighborhood. I just picked the first one that popped up. So I'm going to save and apply, and then it changes it for you. It highlights the actual where the neighborhood is, and then it gives you some statistics of that neighborhood. Now, if there haven't been any active listings or there's not any now, you're going to get this NA. So sometimes with the way the market is right now, there are not any listings in these neighborhoods. So it's going to show some weird information.
Okay.
Is that did I answer your question?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Anybody else have a question? Anybody want to make another landing page? What do y'all want to do?
Can I just ask, if someone fills in the landing page, does that information get populated straight into command?
So if they put their information in the lead form, that will pop into your command and show that it came from your site. So it'll be a lead source for you.
And will you get a notification that
Yes.
that's happened?
You should get a notification right here under this bell, and if you have the Kelle app downloaded, it should go there as well. So it should go to both places. Now, I did learn from Marty this week, if you dismiss these notifications, you can't get them back. They're gone. So if you need them, then you do not dismiss them until you're done using them. So if you click dismiss all, those notifications are gone. So just to make sure.
So when you finish your landing page, you can take that link. Once it's published, you can take that link and just plop it into Facebook or wherever.
Yep.
Okay.
You can also customize this link. Let's figure out how to do that real quick, because I know you can customize your link. And let's customize the URL. So I did this 10623. We're going to go to the 3 dots next to it, I think, and click change URL. And so you can't change any of this, but you can definitely change this.
You can put in the address.
Yes.
No spaces.
shouldn't be any spaces. Let me take those out. Oh, that's going to just be there. I think that's just because this is the only part you can change. So I put in the address and then I'm going to click create. And there you go. Now I have something that's not quite so crazy looking and more tailored to my listing. If you want more videos like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.